It's time for Dodger baseball.
This series can't get any better.
MLB Network has baseball from Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate.
The afternoon for Oakland, center fielder Dustin Fowler.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. At the plate, Jed Lowry. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Perez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Matt Chapman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder Lorenzo
Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen waits on it. He's got it one away. In is Christian Yelich. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Ryan Braun.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Into the box now, Matt Olson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Matt Olson.
Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Chris Davis, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting seventh, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kane is right there as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, Franklin Barreto. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Stepping up now, Sean Manaea, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was
a swing and a miss. That retires the. At the plate, Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled straight back. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dustin Fowler. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Shaw is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt
First
Chapman.
pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Santana is there. Let's see if they test it. Now the relay home, and he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. He popped out in his first trip. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Perez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Manny Pena.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Franklin Barreto. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus
for the
far.
Brewers here in the 4th. Center fielder, number 22.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Barreto ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Travis Shaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Hernan Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One and one. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And standing in, Sean Manaea comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for them.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Fowler. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Goodness. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. 1 for
Jed
2 with a double
Lowry
on his line thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from total.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Matt Chapman.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the... At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barreto ranging up the middle, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box,
52.
Jimmy Nelson. 0 for
Jimmy
1 for him here in this one.
Nelson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Barreto is there, and it's ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
for the
get things
Athletics,
started as we begin
right
inning
fielder,
number 6.
Matt Olson.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Right side hit hard, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Into the box, Franklin Barreto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Barreto.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in once again, Sean Manaea. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Settling in now, Dustin Fowler
Dustin
comes in 1 for
Fowler.
2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Up next for Oakland,
Digging in the switch
second
hitter,
baseman,
Jed Lowry.
Jed
2 for 3 with a
Lowry.
double on his line so far. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Digging in, Hernan Perez.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Brewers.
2 with a strikeout in
The
this one.
shortstop, Hernan Perez.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number
Now at the
5,
plate,
second
Jonathan
baseman,
Villar. No hits
Jonathan
in 2 trips to the
Villar.
plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Manny Pena.
The catcher,
0 for 2
number
here
9.
to start the afternoon.
Manny Pena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way is pitch number 75. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Braun is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Now at the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He'll
Leading
get
off
things
for the
started
Brewers.
now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jimmy Nelson.
Orlando
Your attention,
Arcia will try and get his
Pinch hitting
club
for the
back
Brewers.
into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Arcia.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Barreto scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Soft liner toward first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air to right center. Cain moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Franklin Barreto. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Ryan.
Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Domingo Santana. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Shot back up the middle. Fowler is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Third
And
baseman,
that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made out.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. At the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So